Good morning, students. Hello, how are you? I hope all are you fine. So now we are here to start online classes for yourself. So all you are bored up with this COVID-19. So now I hope all are you fine at your home. Now you want to come to the college, but the conditions are there that you will not come to the college and listen our classes. So we are make an idea that we have to reach you. How we could reach you? Through the online classes. So we are going to start the online classes from our institution. So we are near to you now. So we are making a online classes and we are sending you to you, and you can watch these online classes on your YouTube. So our YouTube channel. So we are start with this new technology to introduce the education to you. So from our institution, that is K. Lokapur Arts, Science and Commerce College, online classes from the Department of Management Studies. So now we are going to listen the first module, that is the subject that I am going to teach you, that corporate accounting. So in that, the first module is the accounts for issue of shares, accounting for issue of shares. That is called as joint stock company. So what do you mean by joint stock company? That is, it is an association of persons formed to carry on business with a view to earn profit. Any company which is introduced or established to earn a profit. So it is having a common stock, that is called as a share capital, which is collected from the issue of shares. That is called as a share capital, and it has a separate identity from its members. It is having a separate identity. It is having a separate identity from its members or the directors. So it is an artificial person created by a law. It is a artificial person means which is created by a law, like a normal person which is created by a law. Having a perpetual succession means it will be continued. If anything happens, if the member is died, director, any of the director will be died, it will be continued in the future. That is called as perpetual succession. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಮುಂದುವರಿಯೋದು. ಏನೇ ಅಡೆತಡೆ ಬಂದರೂ ಅದು ಮುಂದುವರಿಯುತ್ತೆ. Then it is having a common seal. Common seal ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇದದು ಸಿಕ್ಕ. Like that, our institution or a bank is having a common seal. That is in its name. So that is called as a common seal. So that is called as a joint stock company, which is formed a business to earn a profit, and it is having a common stock, that is called as share capital, and it is created by a law, and it is having a common seal. Next, what are the features? It is an association of persons. Association of persons means members are coming together and establish a company. Then form to earn a profit. Why? It should form to earn a profit. Then it has a perpetual succession, as I already told. Perpetual succession andrenu ಮುಂದುವರಿಯೋದು. So it is going. If any member is died, it will not be stopped. It can be continued. Then it is a legal person and can hold, purchase or sell a property, incur debts. Sell the property or incur debts. And it can purchase the property or sell the property. It can make a debts in his own name. Then it is a legal person. It is a legal means it created by law. It is a legal person and can hold or purchase or sell the property. Then it can sue or be sued in its own name. Sue andrenu ಕಟ್ಲೆಯನ್ನು ಹಾಕಬಹುದು, ಕೇಸನ್ನು ಹಾಕಬಹುದು in its own name. Then it is an artificial person, but it acts through directors of the company. It is artificial person created by law. As a normal person do activities, it can do activities in its own name through the directors, through the members. So these are all the features of the company. Then what are the phases of share capital? There are 4 phases or 4 types of capital. That is authorized capital, or it is called as a registered capital or nominal capital. So what do you mean by authorized? Authorized means the capital is in the name of the company. Authorized, that is mentioned in the memorandum of association. That is the main document of the company. So that is called as authorized capital. Then issued capital, it is a part of authorized capital and which is issued to the public. Then subscribed capital. Subscribed capital means it is a part of issued capital which is given for subscription for the public to purchase the shares. Then called up capital. Called up means which is called for the public. Public can purchase now the shares. Then paid up capital. Paid up capital, which is the amount of the shares paid by the company or the members. The amount paid by the members for the shares, that is called as the paid up capital. So these are the phases of capital, share capital. Now we can see next the calls in arrears. Now we can see the calls in arrears concept. What do you mean by calls in arrears? Some shareholders may fail to pay amount due from them on allotment or on call. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಕೆಲವೊಂದು ಶೇರ್ ಹೋಲ್ಡರ್ಗಳು ಶೇರ್ ಅಮೌಂಟ್ ಅನ್ನು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರಂಗಿಲ್ಲ, ಇದರ ಮೇಲೆ ಅಲಾಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಅಥವಾ ಕಾಲ್ ಮನಿ ಮೇಲೆ. ಸೊ ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ ಎಸ್ ಎ calls in arrears. Arrears ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಬಾಕಿ. So the amount which is pay, the shareholder may fail to pay the amount due from them on allotment or on call. So the amount remaining unpaid on allotment or on a call. Remaining unpaid ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರಂಗಿಲ್ಲ. So allotment ಮೇಲೆ ಆಗಲಿ ಅಥವಾ call money ಮೇಲೆ ಆಗಲಿ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರಂಗಿಲ್ಲ, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾವು ನಿಂತೀವಿ calls in arrears. The amount remaining unpaid which is not given. So then is called as a calls in arrears. So ಅದು ಬಾಕಿ ಶೇರ್ಸ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಬಾಕಿ ಉಳಿದಂತ ಹಣ ಬರುವುದಿಲ್ಲ ನಮಗೆ, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾವು ನಿಂತೀವಿ calls in arrears. Now we can see calls in advance means the entire amount is paid by the shareholder before calling all the calls. Calls ಬರೋಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಮೊದಲು ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ, ಅಮೌಂಟ್ ಅನ್ನು ಅಡ್ವಾನ್ಸ್ ಆಗಿ ಕೊಟ್ಬಿಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಸೊ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾವು ನಿಂತೀವಿ calls in advance ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ. Sometimes company may receive from shareholders the entire amount, ಎಲ್ಲಾನು ಅಮೌಂಟ್ due on their shares, even though the amount has not been called up by the company. ಕಂಪನಿ ದಿನ ಕರೆದಿರಲಿಲ್ಲ, ಆದ್ರೆ ಅಡ್ವಾನ್ಸ್ ಆಗಿ ಅವ್ರು ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ, ಅಮೌಂಟ್ ಅನ್ನು ಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾವು ಅಂತೀವಿ calls in advance before calling or before called up by the company. The shareholder pay the amount, that is called as a calls in advance. ಕಾಲ್ ಮನಿ ಮೇಲೆ ಅಡ್ವಾನ್ಸ್ ಆಗಿ ಹಣವನ್ನ ಕೊಡ್ತಾನೆ, ಅದೇ ಕಾಲ್ಸ್ ಇನ್ ಅಡ್ವಾನ್ಸ್. ಅದೇ ಜರ್ನಲ್ ಎಂಟ್ರಿ ಬರ್ತಾವ. ಏನಪ್ಪ ದ ಜರ್ನಲ್ ಎಂಟ್ರಿ ಮೇ ಬಿ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಗೆ ಕಾಲ್ಸ್ ಇನ್ ಅಡ್ವಾನ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ಬ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಅಕೌಂಟ್ ಡೆಟಾರ್ ಟು ಕಾಲ್ಸ್ ಇನ್ ಅಡ್ವಾನ್ಸ್. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಹಣ ಬರುತ್ತೆ, ಹಣ ಎಲ್ಲಿ ತುಂಬ್ತೀರಿ, ಬ್ಯಾಂಕಿಗೆ. ಸೊ ಬ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಅಕೌಂಟ್ ಡೆಟಾರ್ ಟು ಕಾಲ್ಸ್ ಇನ್ ಅಡ್ವಾನ್ಸ್ ಅಕೌಂಟ್. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಮುಂದೇನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ, ಆ calls in advance amount will be transferred to the concerned call accounts, share call account. Concerned share call account will be transferred. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಎದರ ಮೇಲೆ ಬಂದಿರ್ತದೆ, allotment ಮೇಲೆ ಬರ್ತದೋ ಅಥವಾ ಕಾಲ್ ಎದರ ಮೇಲೆ ಬರ್ತದೋ ಅದ್ರ ಮೇಲೆ. So that entry will be calls in advance account data to concerned call account. ಯಾವ್ದಿರುತ್ತೆ ಅದರಿಗೆ ನಾವು ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಫರ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. Students, we can see the journal entries for issue of shares. There are 8 journal entries, or maybe it may be 9, depending upon the calls made by the company. So now the first entry will be receiving of application money. Application money is ಇಸ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋದು. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ journal entry ಏನಪ್ಪ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಬ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಅಕೌಂಟ್ ಡೇಟಾ ಟು ಇಕ್ವಿಟಿ ಶೇರ್ ಅಪ್ಲಿಕೇಶನ್ ಅಕೌಂಟ್. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಹಣ ಇಸ್ಕೊತೀರಿ, that will be deposited in the bank. So bank account data to equity share application account. Narration will be being application money received by the shareholder. Next, application money transferred to the share capital. Next time आपको share capital के transfer होगा application money. Journal entry equity share application account data to equity share capital account. Being application money transferred to share capital. Next, third one is equity share allotment. Allotment money should be due from the shareholders. Equity share allotment account data to equity share capital account. Allotment money is due, being allotment money due by the shareholders. Next, you collect this allotment money. Entry will be bank account data to equity share allotment account, being allotment money received. Then, now you can make a calls. A call are three types: first call, second call, and final call. There are three types of calls. So first, the equity share first call is due. That is equity share capital account data to equity share capital account, being first call money due. Ina bandila. Next we can collect. That is bank account data to first call account, being first call money received. Now you receive the first call. Next, if there will be a second call madidra equity share second call account data to equity share capital anta baribodu. Second call itte ಆಮೇಲೆ ಬ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಅಕೌಂಟ್ ಡೇಟಾ ಟು ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಕಾಲ್. ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಕಾಲ್ ಹೆಂಗಿರ್ತದೆ ಹಂಗೆ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಕಾಲ್ ಮನಿ ರಿಸೀವ್ಡ್. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ equity share final call account data to equity share capital account. ಅಂದ್ರೆ final call, being final call money received. ಅಂದ್ರೆ first call, second call, final call ಮೂರು ಟೈಪ್ ಒಳಗೆ ಕಾಲ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. If you pay the money in that, whatever the amount is received on the call, that will be passed. Generally will be passed. First call, then final call, or first call, second call, and final call. ಹಿಂಗೆ ಮೂರು. Next, bank account data to equity share final call account, being final call money received. ಹಿಂಗ ಮೂರು ಟೈಪ್ ಒಳಗ ನೀವು ಕಾಲ್ ಮನಿಯನ್ನ ರಿಸೀವ್ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು. ಸೊ ದೀಸ್ ಆರ್ ಆಲ್ ದ ಜರ್ನಲ್ ಎಂಟ್ರೀಸ್ ಫಾರ್ ಇಶ್ಯೂ ಆಫ್ ಶೇರ್ಸ್. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಸಿ ದ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ಸ್ ಇನ್ ದ so these are the journal entries. Now we can see the problems. Journal entries, how the call money and the application money or allotment money is issued, and you are right to solve the problems. We shall see the problems in the next class. So you can read this, the theory part, and next we will see the problems. Okay? Thank you.